friends, it's time for today's Shakespeare, The Taming of the Shrew. We are going to look into Induction 2. Let me read the beginning. Enter aloft sly the drunkard with attendants, some with apparel, others with basin and ewer, and other appurtenances, and lord dressed as an attendant. Sly, for God's sake, a pot of small ale. First servant, wilt please your lordship drink a cup of sack? Second servant, wilt please your honour taste of these conserves? Third servant, what raiment will your honour wear today? Sly says, I'm a Christopher Sly. Call not me honour nor lordship. I guess the servants and the lord were surprised with this reaction. In Induction 1, they planned to treat him as an aristocrat to see him believe that, right? But here, Sly refuses. He says quite honestly who he is. If I were to play the servant, I would look at each other, not knowing what to say. There, Lord jumps in to help. Lord, heaven sees this idle humour in your honour. Oh, that a mighty man of such descent, of such possessions, and so high esteem should be infused with so foul a spirit. Sly says, what would you make me mad? So funny. Then we will know who he is. Sly says, am I not Christopher Sly, old Sly's son of Button Heath, by birth a peddler, by education a card maker, by transmutation a bear herd, and now by present profession a tinker? Ask Marian Hackett, the fat alewife of Wincott. You see, the whole list of town workers, most of which were forgotten now. If we to put this play on stage, actors must look into what kind of jobs these were. By the way, Wincott is a fictional town. It is thought to be Wilmcote, a small village 3 miles from Stratford-upon-Avon, where Shakespeare was born and raised. Wilmcote is where Shakespeare's mother was born, and you can visit her cottage as it was. Now the servants understand the game more and eager to join, and Lord asks Sly what he favours to do. Wilt thou have music? Hark! Apollo plays! This hark, Apollo plays should be the cue for the musicians. Which do you prefer as an audience? A. The musicians are all ready and so eager and wait on the cue. Or B. The musicians were too shocked and to be ready and just watched the scene until Lord gives this cue, winking and waving hands to get attention. Then the musicians upsettingly try to start the music. Either is fun. Lord continues. Or wilt thou sleep? Say thou wilt walk. Or wilt thou ride? Dost thou love hawking? Or wilt thou hunt? Aren't these questions reminding you of anything? Yes, Titania of Midsummer Night's Dream, when she asks Bottom of the Ass what he would like to do. It would be fun. The servants immediately prepare what the Lord suggests. When he says, wilt thou sleep? And the servants brings the pillow. When he says, wilt thou ride? And the servants bring the riding boots, and so on. And finally, Sly says, am I a lord? Or do I dream? Or have I dreamt till now? I do not sleep. I see, I hear, I speak. I smell sweet savours and I feel soft things. Yes, it resembles again Bottom when he wakes up in the morning, remembering the hideous night, and makes it sure that he is awake. Then there comes Page, disguising as his beautiful wife. This time, Sly admits he knows her. Sly but asks, "What must I call her?" Lord says, "Madame." Sly, "Alice, madame, or Joan, madame?" Lord says, "Madame, and nothing else." Now Sly is getting more bold and says, "Madame, undress you and come now to bed." Page is quick enough to say, "The doctor says it is too shocking for you to jump into that." But Sly insists. What are they going to do? If he persists, he would find out this fake wife is a boy, and the game is over. There comes the messenger, a very good timing indeed. "Your honors, players, hearing your amendment, and come to play a pleasant comedy, for so your doctors hold it very meet." I like the rest of the speech. He says, "Seeing too much sadness has congealed your blood, and melancholy is the nurse of frenzy. Therefore, they thought it good you hear a play, and frame your mind to mirth and merriment, which bars 1,000 harms and lengthens life." Ah, the merit of theatre. And Sly says, "Well, we'll sit. Come, Madam Wife, sit by my side, and let the world slip. We shall never be younger." Hamlet asks Ophelia to sit by his side to hear the play. But here, the atmosphere is more fun. "Let the world slip. We shall never be younger." Isn't Shakespeare wonderful? In this early play, the feeling of liveliness and joy are felt from the script. Next time, we finally look into Act 1, Scene 1 of The Taming of the Shrew. See you then. Bye!